All right, I think we're here. Good morning. I am Tony from the Fiberology Lab, and this is the weekly lab report. I haven't done one of these in about 3 weeks, so I'm catching up. I'm very excited. Lots of things have been happening behind the scenes, and I'm here to tell you what's going on for the next week or two here for the Fiberology Lab and just kind of touch base with you because it's been a while. So come on in. If you are seeing me on Facebook, remember there's a scrolling link. You need to give StreamYard permission so I can see your name and call you out. I would love to say good morning to you because it's been a while and I've missed seeing all my fiberologist friends. So again, holler out where you're at and where you're from. Hey there, TC. Good morning to you. Good morning, Miss Christine. I'm glad to see my friends here today. I have been kind of a MIA. Hurricane Ian kind of threw us up for a loop, but it worked out really well because the last 2 weeks I've been working a lot on the back end of the business, setting up some new systems, trying to work on our membership site, and trying to get new stuff in. And we are so excited. We're going to have lots to show this week. Hey there, Tris. How are you? Good to see you this morning from Idaho. Idaho. Hey there, Denise. Good morning for you. She's in Florida right now. So that's great. I'm glad to see everyone here this morning. So I've got lots to share. I don't want to have too much. I don't want to stand and take all your time because I know it's morning and we've got things to do on Monday morning, but I've got lots to share. Hey there, Dana. How are you? Good to see you this morning as well from Virginia. Dana's from Virginia. Awesome, Dana. Yeah, I've been gone, missing. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. It's just I had to kind of do a reboot and a reset in my mind. We've been here since May, and I'm still in that process of what is the best schedule for me? What is the best things I need to bring to the business? And that's why I just really kind of took 2 weeks to really figure that out. And I'm happy to say we are starting to roll forward on some of these things that we are doing. And when I say we, Mr. Fiberology and me, and I also have a semi-employee right now. Woo, pretty excited about that. But let's talk about what's happening this week first in the Fiberology Lab. This week is the Great Quilting Adventure. We are part of a national shop hop with the girls from Pocatello, Idaho, Sew Stitches. They are traveling this week. So they have allowed their virtual quilt shop hop to kind of run itself. We have some great shops we've played with before. Hey, Jessica. Good to see you. She's in VA, Virginia. Enjoying your favorite eggs, fake eggs. I wonder what that means, but we'll have to talk. Hey there, Phil. Good morning to you. Let's go through the shops that we're going to visit this week in the Great Quilting Adventure. And remember, with the Great Quilting Adventure, there is a clue every night, aka it builds a mystery quilt. So I have designed a mystery quilt for this quilt shop, so it's kind of fun to see my design come forward. But just you have to visit every shop in order to get a clue, and then there's 6 clues to this mystery quilt. So tonight is Creekside Quilting in Iowa. You can just go to their Facebook, make sure you like them, and I'm pretty sure Creekside has an app in Comet Soul. Everything is done through Comet Soul. Tuesday is 35th Avenue in Arizona. Wednesday is Bella Rose from Oregon. We are Thursday night. So you see what we're doing here? Thursday night is going to be our new sale night. So Thursday night, we'll be doing a live sale with our Great Quilt Adventure. And I've got new stuff coming. So excited. So excited. But just some box openings this week as well. Friday, we've got Poppy Quilts out of Texas. My friends Michelle down there. It's going to be fun. I get to see all my friends in a couple weeks. I'm having squirrel moments because I'm so excited to be back and getting back into a routine. And then Saturday we have Wise Monkey Quiltings out of Iowa. So I have 2 Iowa shops. So we're going to start in Iowa and end in Iowa. It'll be kind of fun. So please check that out and support all the shops and give them some chatter. They love to engage with all of you as much as I enjoy engaging with all of you. So that's the one thing that's coming up this week, the Great Quilt Adventure. The other thing that's coming up this week is Daniel Stout Stitched Up Stories. We have been loving Stitched Up Stories. I hope you have been trying to check them out. We haven't had a lot of interest. We need to change that. We need to change it. It is so cool to sit for an hour and listen to a designer talk about their inspiration and why they design the way they do and where they're going, what their future holds, what designs they plan to make. One of my favorite, this is like the first stitched up story that I actually know the designer because I love her. Danielle Stat is the owner and designer of Cozy Quilt Designs. One of my favorite pattern designers next to Jaybird Quilts. You guys know that about me though. And one of my favorite tools that she has created is the strip tube ruler. I have used this one over 12 years because it has my Maryland address on it. It's been a while since I've been in Maryland. So but I have like 4 or 5 of these because I show them on video and then I do them at home. They're everywhere. But I'm going to show you over the next couple of days how to use these rules too. I'm going to do some live demos in the next couple of days. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But Stitched Up Stories, all you got to do is go to stitchedupstories.com. Let me see if I find a banner for that because I'm pretty sure I have one. So you know where to go. Maybe I have one. I thought I did. Anyway, you just go to stitchedupstories.com and you can sign up for her. And then we have like 2 more designers coming in November and December. I don't have that information in front of me because I'm just really excited about this Sunday. It's Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And what happens is you sign up and you get a Zoom link and you get to see and talk to engage with the designer for an hour. So let's see who else came on. Lots of people have come on. Hey there, Sandra. Good to see you. Hello, Miss Tony. Good to see you. Hey, there's Patricia Ann. Hi, Patricia Ann from Texas. How are you? And Danielle is out of this world fab. I agree, Sandra. She is out of this world fab. I love her. She's been through a lot too. And she just got back from a cruise. She was doing a quilting cruise, I think with Stitching Heaven a week or 2 ago. Very cool. I want to do a cruise with her. Has anybody ever done a quilting cruise? Is that something that might interest you? Because I've thought about it. You know, I'm in Florida now. Port Canaveral is only about an hour and a half from here. I've thought about it, but what do you guys think? That'd be fun to do. Hey there, Mary Ellen. Good morning to you. So, Stitched Up Stories, Danielle Stout this Sunday. I told you I'm excited to be here. Excited to be here. You like my mug? Drinking my water. I already had coffee. I don't need any more coffee, so I put water in my coffee mug. So, all right, a couple other things we got going on within the shop. Good morning, Miss Hope. Hey, Clorinda. Clorinda's done several quilting cruises. Ooh, and Christine says, let's do it. So, yeah, I guess we might have to plan a quilting cruise. I like the Caribbean. I don't know. We can always, I want to do Alaska cruise too, but I think that might be too much for me to manage right now. But maybe we'll do like a quick little cruise in the Caribbean. I would love to do a cruise. Oh, Danielle on board. Me too. Me too, Sandra. I would love to do that. So starting this week, like I said, we're pivoting a little bit in the business. I'm going to start doing my big live sale on Thursday evening at 8 p.m. Central. This week we're doing the Ticket to Quilt. And I want to Ticket to Quilt. I apologize. The Great Quilting Adventure. I want to say it's at 7. I have to check my times because I think they bring it down to different time zone. But when I find that time, I'll make sure I post about it. A schedule to go in January to do it. Oh, okay, Denise, I can do it in January. And then Christine's all about the long weekend on a cruise. Yeah, me too. And I'll be honest, I don't necessarily need to quilt on a cruise. I just want to go on a cruise. So maybe just create a regular cruise and y'all just join me then. That might be fun. That might be fun. So I'm going to start doing a daily coffee chat. Okay, what's that look like? We're going to find out together. Every morning, Tuesday through Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern, I'm going to come live. I'm going to do StreamYard because I think that's the best way to kind of document things and make sure I'm working on different platforms. And I'm going to do some demonstrations. So this week, because of Danielle Stout, I'm going to show you a couple ways to use her upstrip tube ruler. And there's 2 sizes. I'm going to show both of them this week. And then I'm also going to show you a little bit of what I'm working on. You know, sometimes I get questions. People want to see exactly my process, which scares me, but it might help you do different things in your processes, like how you pick out color, how do you cut, how do you press, how do you piece, those simple things. So I take them for granted because I've been doing it for 25 years, but some people need to kind of see another view so they can change and adjust their own. So that's what I'm thinking. And coffee chat is also to remind you of other things that are going on in the fiberology lab, but mainly it's just to hang out, and talk. And while I'm hanging and sewing, I figured I'd just talk to you and share what's going on. So we're going to start that tomorrow at 10 a.m. So that'll be Tuesday through Friday. And then our live sale will be Thursday night. Now, I am going to do a special sale. I've been saying this for a week and a half, but because we were working so much on the back end of our business, I kind of kept pushing it off. But I'm going to do it tomorrow afternoon. So tomorrow afternoon, 2 p.m. in the app only, because I'm offering very limited things. I've pulled through my stash, and I'm still putting money towards the hurricane relief. So 10% of everything I have sold up through tomorrow will be going towards our Florida hurricane relief fund here in the state. So when I finish up telling you how much that is, I will tell you probably at Thursday night show what I'll be donating. So just keeping that in mind, I've got some like end of bolt things. I only have one patterns of left. I found some stuff in my stash. I thought maybe somebody wants it instead of donating it out. It's just some unique things. So that's tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern in the app only. I will send a reminder in Facebook and in the email tomorrow morning. What else we got going on? What else? Oh, speaking of donations, it's that time of year again. This is why I've been doing so much in the back end. November 1st is only 2 weeks away. And that means we're going to do our 12 days of giving. This will be our third year. I'm so excited because I've already placed orders for new things, new gift ideas for you for 12 days of giving. And what we do with 12 days of giving, I try to find something that I can discount. I try to find you something that's unique for a gift and something that might be new. So for 12 days, November 1st through November 12th, I'm going to come on early. I'm not sending emails out, so your email box is not going to go crazy, but you have to watch Facebook and probably YouTube. I'm going to do it on YouTube again because that's what I did last year. I'll do a live really quick, like 5 minutes top, and say, this is what we got. And you got to purchase it that day, and then otherwise they're going to be gone. They might be some left over, maybe. And what happens is you purchase it, and I'm not going to charge shipping on those items until the very end, which will be a $10 fee, just to make sure we can put all the shipping together with one package. So you're going to hear a lot more of that. I'm going to talk a lot about that over the next 2 weeks because all the money of the donations from that, we take 10% off those and we give them back to Project Linus. So again, we're pretty excited about this. We've done it for 3 years. Well, this will be our third year. And we're going to support our Project Linus in East Tennessee just because that's where I've been doing it. So right now that works for us. So let me go and see what kind of comments I've gotten because I've been talking and staying focused and seeing who's on. Hey there, Linda, you're late. You must have got on just in time. Sandra's talking about Danielle Stout. She's never met one of her patterns she didn't love. Mary Ellen's all for the cruise too. I think we're all cruising. We're all going to cruise next January. What's wonderful and thank you, Sandra. Well, I feel very convicted in giving back the best way I can. The only way I can, because I can't give my time because I'm still trying to keep my business going. So the only way I can right now is by donation. So thank you, Sandra, for that kind words. Hey there, Miss Pat. How is Sissy? I don't know, Sandra. I should message her. I haven't talked to her in a couple of weeks. I will just touch base with her, but I'm assuming she's fine. She's posting great pictures of her and her baby while going to school and doing stuff, silly fall stuff. So the good question, Sandra. I have to reach out to her and ask her how she's doing. I think I messaged her last week sometime. We were talking about something. So, all right. So 12 days of giving, special sale tomorrow. The Great Quilting Adventure, Stitched Up Stories, daily coffee chat. I think that's a lot right now. That's a lot. I am in the process of getting emails out for you guys. So if you need like that documentation, just kind of see all the check marks, check out your email. I will be sending it out here in a little bit. Hey, there's Miss Amy. She's in Florida now. Yeah, Miss Amy is vacationing on the other side of the state. How exciting, Amy. Good to see you on this morning. So, Sandra, I miss my friends from Tennessee too. I hear you. But she has her own little thing. You can always Zoom Sissy. She has a two nights a week she Zooms, I think on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you're interested in that, Sandra, just email me and I'll give you that information so you can Zoom with her and their stitching buddies. So, does anybody have any questions? I'm wired for sound. I'm going to do some show and tell. Can I do some show and tell? I was going to save it for my coffee chest, but I have to show you some really fun things that have come my way over the last week, just because they're stinking cute, and they add to my collection. So the first thing I'm going to show you. Let me take off the banner there. Let's see. Okay, we got some new squirrels. Aren't they cute? They're so fun. Look, they're very, very seasonal. And then I can't say the word out loud. You know how this works on Facebook. So I have some new quilting juice that was hilarious. It's hilarious. And I have to share it because it's hilarious. But can you guys see all that? That little squirrel, blind squirrel, and he's a peanut butter one. I just thought that was hilarious. We're going to mix it with some chocolate. Peanut butter and chocolate, Reese's cups. So those are, and I'm not going to open it up because it's just too cute. So that's just weird. I know I'm weird, but you all know that. That's why you're here. You like weirdness. You like my weirdness. It's crazy. Yes. Okay. All right, Sandra. Okay. So don't forget, tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, I will do a live sale in the app only. And then Thursday night is our turn at the Great Quilting Adventure. And don't forget, there's 5 of their shops. Please support them and go in there. And the best part is you get a mystery quilt out of it. And I'm thinking, because tonight you'll get the directions of what you need. You'll get your supply list, what you need for it. I'm thinking if you followed along every night, you probably could finish it up by Saturday. It's not that hard of a mystery quilt, but it's going to be fun because I think it's fun because I made it. So, thank you, Sandra. You're so kind. All right. So that's our weekly lab report. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. I have missed seeing you all and talking to you. And I hope I get to talk to you more this week as I do a couple other live shows. Again, just trying to get back into a new routine and do a little pivoting. I have new stuff coming. Watch out for those box opening things. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me at info@fiberologylab.com. Oh, Sandra, you make that internet behave. You make it behave. You tell it who's boss. So you guys have a great Monday and a great week, and hopefully we'll talk soon. And remember, we are friends, fibers, and fun.